One of the very interesting and complicated things about learning English is that words that have the same spelling can have very different meanings and different types of pronunciation. And I just came across this list of 20 sentences that was posted in a language group that I participated in, and it provides 20 examples of these pairs of words that have the same spelling but different meanings and different pronunciation. So I'm going to say each sentence and I'm going to demonstrate the different pronunciation, and I'm, where possible, indicate whether it's a verb or a noun or adjective or whatever. Alright, some of the sentences are a bit strange in that possibly you wouldn't say them a lot in real life, but they demonstrate that how these words have different meanings. So the first one, the bandage was wound around the wound. Wound is a verb, wound is a noun. The farm was used to produce produce. Produce is a verb, produce is a noun. The dump was so full that it had to refuse more refuse. Refuse is a verb, refuse is a noun. We must polish the Polish furniture. Polish is a verb, polish is an adjective. He could lead if he would get the lead out. Lead is a verb, lead is a noun. That's kind of a strange sentence. 6. The soldier decided to desert his desert in the desert. Desert is a verb. Dessert with 2 S's is a noun, the thing that you eat, and desert is a noun, the place. 7. Since there is no time like the present, he thought it was time to present the present. Present, no time like the present is a noun, so time. He thought it was time to present, verb, the present being the gift, noun. So 3 presents there. 8. A bass was painted on the head of the bass drum. Bass, noun, bass, adjective. Number 9. When shot at, the dove dove into the bushes. Dove, noun, a bird. Dove into the bushes, verb. Number 10. I did not object to the object. Object, verb, object, noun. 11. The insurance was invalid for the invalid. Invalid, verb, invalid, noun. 12. There was a row among the oarsmen about how to row. Row, like an argument, noun, about how to row, verb. 13. They were too close to the door to close it. Close, I think it's an adverb in this sentence. And to close is a verb. Let me say that again. They were too close to the door to close it. 14. The buck does funny things when the does are present. Does, verb, when the does, animals, noun, are present. 15. A seamstress and a sewer fell down into a sewer line. Sewer, noun, is a person. Sewer, noun. So both nouns both have different meanings, different pronunciation. 16. To help with planting, the farmer taught his sow to sow. So, noun, so, verb. Different meanings. Strange sentence. 17. The wind was too strong to wind a sail. Wind, noun, and wind, verb. 18. Upon seeing the tear in the painting, I shed a tear. Tear is a noun, and shed a tear is also a noun. So 2 nouns, different meanings, different pronunciation. I had to subject the subject to a series of tests. I had to subject, verb, the subject, noun, to a series of tests. So the emphasis is different. Subject, subject. 20. How can I intimate this to my most intimate friend? Intimate, verb, intimate, adjective. Pretty good examples, and I'm sure there are a lot more, but it's really important to understand that these types, pairs of words have very different meanings, different pronunciation, because in English, if you put the emphasis on the wrong part of the word, it can sound very strange and people will not understand what you're saying. So it's very important to study these examples and, wherever possible, make sure you get the pronunciation correct, and of course that you understand the correct meaning of the word in the context that the sentence appears. I hope that you found this useful. See ya. I just watched the video and I noticed I made a couple of mistakes. Number 6, the soldier decided to desert his desert in the desert. Desert is a verb. dessert, the thing that you eat, and desert is a noun. And number 20, how can I intimate this to my most intimate friend? So the two words intimate, the pronunciation is a little bit different from my most intimate friend. So intimate and intimate. Okay, thanks.